All right, I think you're right. I think it's time for a new intro video. Shit, hold on. My shades are up too high. What's up, Steak? Good morning. How you feeling?
Feeling good. How you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling good. How's that? Is that a little bit better? Yeah, that's better. Feeling good. We had a nice little night at the bar last night, but I didn't drink too much. So therefore I'm not necessarily banged up, which is good. You stayed a little longer after me at what?
I probably got home at like midnight. I reached the
Just
point
froze.
where your friends are saying, like, we could go to one more bar. Let's go to one more bar. And we didn't end up doing that, which is why I feel okay today. But if we would have done that, I would feel shitty today.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to leave at like 9:45, but also, I don't want to. It's Thursday. I want to enjoy the weekend. I know if I stay, I'm just going to keep drinking, especially because one of our buddies ordered a vodka Red Bull, and I hadn't had a vodka Red Bull in a really long time, and I was tasting, and I was like, "Ooh, this is bringing me back."
Yeah.
Like, talk about fucking nostalgia. Watching Happy Gilmore 2, having a vodka Red Bull brings me back to the days of what would you say that is, like late 2000s, right?
I would say like 2010.
2010. Yeah, a vodka Red Bull brings you back to 2010, and I start hearing God, what are some good DJs? Calvin Harris back in the day, put your hands up for Detroit. I love this city. That's not Calvin Harris, but you know what I'm talking about, like the OG club schools. If you worked in a club, you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyways, Hefty Hammers and Hill Daddy, thank you for the sub bangs yesterday while we were on Picket Happy Hour, and thank you to everybody who came out for the Picket Happy Hour show. I'm very thrilled that I listened to fucking idiot Greg talk me off the over and try to bet logically and be like, oh, I don't know, all these games are low scoring, blah, blah, blah. It was never the fucking Detroit Lions. But let's say hello to some people. Bookachu, I don't know what got into BK today. He's texting me nonstop, like, send me the link, send me the link, send me the link. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not getting the link. You know why you're not getting the link? Because you need to know, BK, you can't always have whatever you want, okay? You can't give me. No, that's not how the world works, okay? You come on Wednesdays. Right now, if you want to come on another time, you could let me know. I come on your show once a year, okay? I don't fucking go in your YouTube chat and say, give me the link, okay? Stop being a needy fucking bitch. Anyways, what's up? Good morning to you. What's up, bad guy? How you doing? The Bush Apple looked like it probably comes with 4 piss breaks. How many Bush Apples did you have yesterday?
3.
It felt like you were going to say 4.
No, I was, but I had 3, and then I loaded up 3 in the car for my 3 friends, and each of my 3 friends tried a Bush Apple. You're included in that.
Yeah, I had. I thank you for doing that, by the way. That was very nice of you. And I think I gave a pretty fair review. Like I didn't shit on it. It tastes like candy. I don't like candy flavored, like beers and shit like that. And I gave it a 6. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Like that's
your score was fine. My other buddy was better than you at rating it because he compared it to things like seltzers, Red's Apple Ale, and Angry Orchard. You were comparing it to beer, which I don't think you can necessarily do, but it's fine. The 6 is a very fair score. I wouldn't argue with it.
Okay, but it's a Bush Apple. So you're telling me it's a cider? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm telling you, I believe that it's a cider. Yes.
Oh, okay. So Bush's headquarters, their intention is to make a cider. That's what Bush Apple is.
I think so. Apparently, we learned yesterday it's limited edition, and next it will be Bush Peach.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I can't believe how popular Bush Apple is. I can't believe it. It was sold out.
Did you hear what the server said yesterday? They're completely sold out of it.
Yeah. Yep, yeah. I sure did. I went to Walgreens. They were sold out of it. I went to Wawa. They were sold out of it. I can't believe it. Do you think that it's sold out because people actually like it, or do you think it's just kind of fun to like get a Bush Apple?
I think it's viral.
Yeah, it's viral. Right. But it's not. It's really not bad. It's not bad. And honestly, I had it at room temperature. People said you should try room temperature. If it was cold, I probably would have liked it a little bit more, for sure.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the bar we went to last night. I got this bar. Nothing wrong with the bar. Good bar. Like the bar. Staff was great. I'm a big staff guy. At the end of the day, if you have good servers or bartenders or whatever, like that's most important, because you can go in the coolest bar in the world, but if you're getting served by a dickhead, it's going to ruin your experience. But here's my beef. And I want to know where you stand on this because you're a nice guy. You don't nag, you don't bitch, but you have an opinion. I walk into the bar yesterday. There's TVs everywhere. There's games everywhere, like foosball, darts, golden tee. It's got a great vibe, but it's trivia night. Okay. It's trivia night. But on the sign outside, there's a big sign as you walk in, the chalk sign that says football is back tonight, 8 p.m. Okay. So it's a sports bar. It's advertising that football is back. The entire time the game was on, trivia is on. A guy is talking after 8 o'clock. Now, I understand if you're going with trivia from like 5 to 8 and you end it with the games on. And listen, we're talking about a Hall of Fame preseason game. Okay. This isn't a meaningful game. I also understand that. But it's football on the television, the first game of the season. All I'm saying is, I think you should have the sound of the game on and not some guy on a microphone at 8:38 p.m. when we're 7 minutes in the first quarter being like, in 1964, this U.S. senator was a few votes short of passing this bill. That kind of grinded my gears. Do I
Yeah.
have a legitimate gripe or am I being a grumpy old man?
100% legitimate gripe,
Thank you.
specifically because they have the sign that says football's back. I want to tell you something. No one's going to care about this, so I'll make it real quick, but that's not where I thought we were going. That bar used to be a really grungy dive bar across the street that was Miami Dolphins bar. I
Mm.
learned from our other buddies that were there yesterday that they got kicked out of their building because they're turning it into condo buildings and they made some deal to move them across the street into this fancy building. So it had no aesthetic or vibe, it was
Yep.
just like, yeah, it was okay. But I was thinking we were going to like an old school, rich in history, grungy dive bar, and it just wasn't that at all.
It's very funny you said that. We didn't talk about this yesterday when we were there. I also was a little confused because I had never been to the bar before, but I knew where it was. And when I turned on that street, it
You
said,
thought it was on the right.
yeah. And
So did I.
GPS goes, your destination is on the left. I'm like, that's not right. But then sure enough, I go to the left and I see the name of the bar and I'm like, okay. I thought it was a grungy dive bar. That all makes sense.
It used to be a grungy dive bar with like weird outside seating.
Yeah. So I just want to say, like, I'm not anti-trivia. I want to make that perfectly clear. Snowman, if you're listening, smart people, if you're listening, Pranav, listen, I like trivia. I really do. I respect trivia. I'm terrible at trivia. I'm not good at trivia, but I like trivia. But if you're a sports bar and you're advertising football is back 8 p.m., like, come on in, have a grand old time, put the fucking sound of the game on. All right. Like, end trivia. And if you're just the kind of bar that's like, well, listen, every Thursday we have trivia from 6 to 9, get your ass in a fucking room, have a little bit of a meeting with your staff and say, you know what we're going to do on Thursday when the Hall of Fame game's on? We're going to bump trivia up so that it doesn't conflict with the
Yep.
Hall of Fame game. So I just had to get that off my chest. That kind of annoyed me. By the way, I brought cigarettes yesterday and we didn't have any. So
Yeah,
make
it's
sure.
probably good. I should probably stretch it out like 3 months. Like I'll pick it at the park. I'll have one, not at Yankee Stadium, but like while we hang out.
It'd be cool if we could have one at Yankee Stadium. But yeah, just I know in case your wife thinks I'm the bad influence for cigarettes, let her know I had a fresh pack in my pocket, wrapper on, and I don't even think I let you know about it.
She's more judging me for smoking Camel Crushes, which I didn't do with you, than she is for smoking cigarettes. She thinks Camel Crushes are gat.
Yeah, okay. Well, she's got a legitimate point, so that's good. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about the game, Steak. I see the chat's buzzing, by the way. I don't know if you've seen anything worth highlighting, but I haven't caught up to the chat. Also, needing the sound of the Hall of Fame game is kind of wild. Yeah, but do we want trivia on instead?
Yeah, I'd rather the
By game
sound of
time.
the Hall of
Thank you.
Fame game than Harry Potter trivia.
Oh, hold on.
What?
That was weird. My Bluetooth just connected to my AirPods. I couldn't hear you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, wife knows ball. Love crushes. Yep. I almost went to the Hall of Fame for Pat McAfee, but then realized I hate him.
I almost went to the Hall of Fame for Pat McAfee, but then realized I hate him. Don't know what you mean.
I don't know. I don't get that.
Canton, though.
Pick one. Advertise trivia, advertise the game. Don't get your yeah, right. Don't get to have your cake and eat it too. Was ripping what does that say? Oh, banquets? Ripping banquets?
Ripping banquet
Oh,
sports, yeah.
Coors, the banquet beer. Got it. Wow. I never heard anybody call it a banquet. Have you heard anyone call it a banquet?
Well, isn't Coors Banquet different?
Yeah, it's just Coors. It's not Coors Light. It's Coors, the banquet beer.
Yeah, I've heard some people call it banquet. Yeah.
I never heard that before. I kind of like it now. That word just threw me off. I don't know that anyone's ever actually, now that I think about it, used banquet in a sentence with me before.
Ripping banquets and Newport sounds awesome. Listening to Chevelle, that's just a good sentence.
Chevelle on Touch iTunes. Yeah, I'm in mid-season form. Love that. What is this?
Chat what songs you chose on Touch Tunes yesterday.
My favorite dive bar has a back room with slots and roulette. Only Irish bar on the left of the block. Yeah. Well, my go-to was Beast of Burden, the Rolling Stones song. And that came on, but then dude, a bunch of people jumped me.
Yeah, you can do that.
I had like Sultan of Swing as well. I think I had Alice in Chains, Man in the Box. I played Forgot About Dre. And I had one more, I forget, that I was gonna play. Oh, I played a Morgan Wallen song. Yeah. Why did you say that? Did I have good or bad?
I think you did good. I just figured the chat would want to know what DJ's playing on the Touch Tunes.
Oh, I
made a lot of thought into it. You were over there for like 15 minutes.
I was not over there for 15 minutes.
Yes, you were. That's probably when you lost your Aura ring.
Oh my God. Yeah, I guess I should own up to that. I feel terrible, by the way. My wife was yelling at me. Like,
I can't asking bartenders, have you seen an Aura ring?
Okay, so Aura ring, guys. Okay, I think you all know what it is. Steak and I have it. We monitor our sleep score. We're sleep score bros. Okay, I got home last night and I can't find my Aura ring. Now listen, it's kind of like losing. Like, people lose their AirPods. I have a friend that's on his 4th pair of AirPods. They're like $180. This thing's like $300. I don't want to lose it. Okay, I really don't. I pride myself on not losing things. All right, knock on wood. I don't want to jinx myself. I really legitimately thought I lost my Aura ring. I was looking everywhere in the car for it. I couldn't find it. And the only thing that really made sense, Steak, was I took it off to eat wings. Because when I eat a wing, I like get in there, you know? Yeah. And then when I played Golden Tee, if you really think about it, imagine you're the ball in Golden Tee right now.
Yep.
That ring's getting right on you. It's going to throw you off. So I was like, I definitely took my Aura ring off to play Golden Tee or eat wings. And I didn't put it back on. So I got home and I was like, well, I got to text Steak and the guys, you know, what we're with, like 5 or 6 guys. I was like, hey, can you guys look for my Aura ring?
I looked in the bathroom. I looked in the on the table, under the table. I asked the fucking bartender if they've seen it. I literally like did one of those things where I checked the top of the Touch Tunes. It was insane.
The funniest text that you sent was you even asked a handicapped guy to get out of his wheelchair to look under the wheelchair. It was pretty funny. You didn't actually do that, right?
Absolutely not. I didn't know
just
hear that.
Why? That's not a funny joke.
Canceled now.
Is that a cancelable joke?
You can't make fun of handicapped people.
You're not making fun of it. You're asking people to get out of the way to look for an Aura ring.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. I don't care at all.
No SIGs. No SIGs,
dude. We're saving it for August 7th through 10th. I'll be ripping some SIGs.
I'm on pair 7 of AirPods. Wow, $300 for a sleep score. Not insane.
Nothing, dude. That's an AirPod a year. Straight locks. You're doing fine.
Yeah. There's a guy at a local bar I frequent that plays patriotic songs on Touch Tunes. It'll literally be the Star Spangled Banner played multiple times in a row. Weird. Yeah, you know, there's actually, I mean, listen, there's nothing wrong with playing like patriotic songs on a jukebox, but I will tell you, Steak, this happened to me when actually I went with a guy from Houston. He was visiting in New York and we went to a dive bar and he played too many patriotic songs and it kind of backfired, you know. And you're probably gonna say like, oh, you're in Lib, New York. No, like it was a dive bar.
No, I already know exactly what you're saying. This is a bad example because this is where everybody does it. But do you remember where I was for July 4th? Lake Norman, North Carolina. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but that's where Trump International North is. So I was on a boat for July 4th, and I'm not getting political at all. I'm just saying the songs, like I heard Born in the USA, amazing song.
Yeah.
I heard it like 300 times.
Yeah.
And what's that song that's like, we'll put a boot in your ass? You know what song I'm talking about?
We'll put a boot in your ass.
Something like that. I heard
Yeah,
that
Garth
song
Brooks, maybe.
30 times a day, dude. 30 times a day.
There was a moment where I think what you have to do is you have to just kind of break them up. Like you could put a patriotic song has to be coming like when you don't expect it. So it's like, oh hell yeah, you know?
Toby Keith, that's the song.
Yeah, Toby Keith. Yeah. This guy played like the what's the one? Born in the USA. And then he played another one, and then he played I'm proud to be an American.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy.
Everyone in the bar was like, dude, okay, like fucking, is this all you're gonna do? So it was kind of interesting. But yeah, I love
it slaps though.
it does. It does. We've talked about the Bruce Springsteen take of mine. Like the people in the Northeast are obsessed with Bruce Springsteen and Billy Joel. And I'm like, yeah, pump the brakes a little bit. Hold on, by the way. Friday, boy, I don't know to look out weekend. Here we come. I don't know why Twitch doesn't change the title on the stream sometimes. Let's talk about this game for a little bit, shall we?
Yes.
I saw Sandy call you out. You didn't not have a good day yesterday. You took the Rays and you took the Lions.
The Rays and the Lions had a horrible day.
Yeah. I like the Lions. I don't even necessarily like Kyle Allen. I thought we were going to get the Hendon Hooker show, and I only stayed for the first half. But did you watch the second half? Did Hendon Hooker play?
Yeah, he played not well, but he played.
He didn't play well.
I think the problem was I thought I was getting more DJ Ukulele, but it didn't matter. They have a fucking linebacker returning fucking kicks who fumbled the opening. The bet was over from like the first kickoff.
I feel like Steak is an awesome friend, but doesn't want people to know he's an awesome friend. Steak is an excellent friend. Absolutely. I think excellent is better than awesome. Maybe he's a superb friend.
There's no shame in my game.
No. There's no shame. Like I always say this, like Steak is he'll give you the shirt off his back kind of guy. I'm more of like, I'll at least ask what happened to your shirt, you know, like, cause I'm not like, I'll give you my shirt, but
you'll give advice on how not to lose your shirt next time.
Yeah. It's like, I just like maybe ask a question or two. Steak's just, if you're just like, hey man, like Steak, can you help me out? It's like, there's like no doubt about it. Steak's going to,
I'll give you the bush apple out of my pocket.
What's up, Ramble? W Ramble. Oh, we got gifted subs from Ramble. Let's fucking go.
W Ramble.
Looking forward to the Ramble streams during football season. Looking forward to having MJ and Royals Props return. Who else is going to be in the crew for Ramble this year? Do we know? I don't know if Rosa is in or out. I know he's more of a college basketball guy.
Yeah.
Rolo. DC. Money plays. DC. Yeah. I think there's some good what would you say, ball knowers in the crew. Beeve and Jeff are fully in as of now. I give Beeve till week 4.
I'm excited though. I'm excited to see how that goes for you guys.
I'll give Beeve till week 4. If he doesn't get bailed out with a couple fucking meaningless touchdown scores. You know what? Beeve had a run of touchdown scores last year, like BK had with outrights. Not so much in the sense that like BK's outrights weren't fluky, but BK last year was like the hottest golf capper on Twitter. Beeve was out of his mind in the NFL. It'll be interesting to see if Beeve comes out cold, if he's going to stay on camera. I hope he does. We're Beeve guys.
I'm excited to see the camera.
Yeah, but we appreciate you guys still rocking with us, even though we're at our lowest of low. But hopefully we can get right. I'm just starving for a new sport. I think I talked about this yesterday. Starving for a new sport. I'm tired of baseball. But after the trade deadline, again, I want to make this clear. As a fan, as a sports fan and liking baseball, the older I get, the more I like baseball. This is a great time to follow baseball. Like I'm looking forward to following baseball. We briefly talked about it on Happy Hour, but I don't know that you gave a good answer. Is there a team that you kind of want to go in on to finish out the year good and maybe take a win the AL, NL, or World Series?
I'm telling you who it is. Phillies.
Oh, wait, the Phillies? Well, here's the thing. I already have the Phillies to win the division and their over win total. So if you're gonna get in on the Phillies, I'm not gonna jump in with you. I'm just gonna be like, all right, let's fucking ride.
Yeah.
You know.
And also, I would have to do it today before these games start to do the most wins in August bet. So I'd have to hit it. Oh, that's right. Greg, he's in Newport.
Greg's in Newport. We're gonna have to maybe I can find a guy. I think I can find a guy. Yes, steak. Ooh, Seattle. The Fightins. Is that what they call them? The Phillies? The Fightin' Phils? Oh, interesting. Right,
Real
steak.
quick, before we move on, we're talking baseball. You want to give your Taj thoughts real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. In all seriousness, I've said it. I thought Taj was going to be a fantastic pitcher. I thought he was going to be a very good pitcher. There was some lows, then there were some highs last year. People keep saying this, and I want to remind you, had a very good run of betting on Taj Bradley last year. Big reason why I made money in MLB last year was Taj Bradley. But there came a time where Taj Bradley, why am I blanking on this? What do you call like when you go down like really fast?
Decent.
No, dude, that's like literally the opposite of want. A descent is like when you're like coming down soft. Nosedive, free fall. Come on, Tom Petty. You give me descent?
Yeah, I gave you decent. You didn't really finish asking your question. Nosedive. Just go ahead.
I was saying like you go down fast. Kerplunked?
Yeah, kerplunked.
Taj Bradley kerplunked. Okay. It was really, really bad. But man, he showed me those 2 fucking games where I thought he was back. And he was not back. The White Sox killed him. How do you feel as a White Sox fan? The White Sox killed Taj Bradley.
Yeah.
Ended his career as a Ray.
I don't know. Yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
Plummeted. Thank you. Plummeted. That's
a good one. Yeah.
So anyways, here's what I want to say. Taj Bradley is still very young. I think he's like 24, 25 years old. He's very young. I was watching a really good video. This guy, Evan Klosky, he's a very, very smart guy. Although it's kind of annoying. He really has a hard time ever criticizing the Rays. And it gets annoying sometimes when you follow like a fan account and it's all they do is like protect and spin the positive light on things. But he had a really, really good breakdown. Taj Bradley has 3 pitches. And he's got a fastball, he's got a cutter, and then I think the other one's like a splitter or some shit. But that's like his money pitch. He couldn't figure it out. They sent him back to AAA. What does he do, Steak? Did you see the tweet I retweeted with Taj Bradley in AAA?
No.
7 innings, no hit baseball.
Jesus
is right. No hit baseball. Now, the strikeouts were down. He only had 3 strikeouts, but that's the point of it. You induce some soft contact ground balls. So he like did what he was supposed to do. This is the thing. I think the Minnesota Twins made a very, very good trade. I think Taj Bradley, there's certain guys that aren't meant for big markets. Like Brandon Lau, for example. If you ever just look at Brandon Lau in the eyes, he's not meant for a New York market. He'd be great on like a Cleveland or like a fucking, honestly, a Minnesota. Like Minnesota, Cleveland are like, a step below like the Philadelphias, the Bostons, the New Yorks. Taj Bradley is a guy who is not made for that type of market. I think he's going to be great in Minnesota. Somebody said, I think it was Cornfields that said he's going to be the next Joe Ryan. I don't know about that. But like Taj is going to be good. Now, here's the other thing. We got Griffin Jacks. Griffin Jacks, from what I understand, is a really good reliever. So the Rays' biggest need was bullpen. Their bullpen is absolutely atrocious. I kind of think it was a good trade for both sides. Dude,
you guys lost Littell and Taj Bradley?
Yes. But here's what you have to keep in mind. Shane McClanahan is out, okay? When Shane McClanahan comes back in, do you know who is going to get bumped out of the rotation?
Taj Bradley?
Well, Zach Littell. Taj Bradley got bumped out of the rotation for this guy, Joe Boyle, who I believe we got from the A's for Jeffrey Springs. Joe Boyle is a bad motherfucker. So if we fast forward, let's just say to next year, you got Shane McClanahan as your ace. Then you got Ryan Pepio. You got Drew Rasmussen, who was an all-star. You got Shane Baz, and you got Joe Boyle. The rotation is going to be fine if they're healthy. So I think that's why the Rays were okay trading Littell and even Taj Bradley. But they had to get a reliever, and they got a reliever. So I'm thrilled about that, I guess. But the big thing for the Rays, if anybody cares, they didn't trade Brandon Lau, and they didn't trade Yandy Diaz. I think that's a sign, Steak, that they're going to try to be a serious baseball team for the rest of the year. So keep eyes on that. But
do you know what their odds are to make the playoffs?
10-1?
Plus 630.
Okay. Well, I guess if you that's value then. No, it's not value. No, if I think it should be 10-1, but it's plus 630, it's not value. Scratch that. Anyways, Jonathan Aranda might be hurt. Chandler Simpson might be hurt, so don't bet on the Rays. But we'll talk about baseball today. We'll get into it. Thank you again for the sub bangs ramble. Brian Baker has been great. No, he has not. Rangers got better yesterday. You definitely shouldn't be mad at it, in my opinion. Yep. Cam is money said couldn't land the splitter for strikes all year, so everyone just sat on the fastball cutter. This is basically what I was trying to say without being able to say it because I don't really know ball. You and Beeve on Twitter would be hilarious if Taj somehow started a game against the Rays. Do they play later on? Oh, God, I hope not. That would be the revenge game of all revenge games. Do you remember when Blake Snell played the Rays, pitched against the Rays last year?
Kinda.
I think he had like 13 strikeouts. D-Gen is the best odds maker ever. Yeah, no shit. Happy Friday, gents. Let's nuke this weekend. Yep. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Happy Friday. All right, Steak. What do we think about that football game last night? I know what I want to talk about. Is there anything worse in sports? Is there anything worse? There's got to be some really, really bad feelings if you're an athlete than fumbling the opening kickoff.
No, but I don't know why that guy was returning kicks. No idea.
I don't either, but I guess we're not gonna be able to answer that unless somebody in the chat, like Special K or a Lions fan could. But I was trying to think, what is like the most deflating thing in sports? Now I know it's a preseason game, but I'm just saying, do you think dropping like a fly ball?
No, I think fumbling the opening kickoff is the most. You're talking about like what can kill momentum quicker,
or like anything because it starts the game. It's like deflating.
It's the number one answer.
It's the number one answer, right? Like that is, if there's a power ranking of like things you cannot do, that has to like this is how we're gonna play this game. Any sport, you cannot do that. You can't fumble the opening kickoff.
Yeah.
We just got more sub bangs. Who the hell is Big Currid, baby? Let's go. 5 subs from Big Currid. Hockey Camp, Josh Mitty, Big GQ, Jet Broseph, and McKiffin all got some. We love that. Those are names we recognize. Good shit. Getting KO'd by a Paul brother. Yeah. Barty Bart turned 2 units into 54 last Friday. I'm doing it again. God, that sounds great. Linebacker returning kicks. Dan Campbell is addicted to ketamine. Yeah. How do you feel about Cornfields tagging me and saying it's going to be a long year and sending me tweets and things about preseason football? The Lions missing Ben Johnson.
I think it's a bit. Like, I think it's funny. I think he knows it's a bit, but I don't think Cornfields is putting any stock into the Hall of Fame game.
I think there's a really, really small percentage of him that loved to see that last night.
When I saw that pass Kyle Alcada threw, fucking that literally just landed in the arms of the Chargers cornerback that should have been ran back for a pick six. Kyle Allen cannot be on an NFL roster. That's my takeaway. Number one takeaway. That guy fucking sucks, asshole. And you're not going to convince me he'll ever deserve a spot on a roster. Fuck that guy. But Trey Lance, dude, Trey Lance looked kind of good. Trey Lance is younger than Tyler Shook. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
That's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah. I got no beef with Trey Lance in preseason games. Remember, we want to bet on quarterback depth. Like I'm in. Trey Lance look competent.
Still got DJ Ukulele in there.
Hold on. I have to push back. Go fuck yourself.
What?
Bro, it wasn't even 12, 16 hours ago. You were saying you wanted to take Kyle Allen over passing yards on Prize Picks on Happy Hour with Greg. And I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, did he go over his passing yards?
I have no idea, but I wanted to say, let's go with Hendon Hooker. And you were like, that looks like the shiny new toy. I think it's going to be the Kyle Allen game. You had no problem with Kyle Allen.
Yeah, and then I fucking watched him play, D-Gen. Hendon Hooker had 18 passing yards, dude.
All right. But hold on. My whole point is this. You're going to write Kyle Allen off after one half of a preseason game.
Okay. Absolutely. That pass was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. It was one of the worst passes I've ever seen. It was one of the worst passes I've ever seen. Honestly.
Kyle Allen is not good. Is that their QB2? Because at least the Chargers have Heineke. Like, he can be a
Yeah.
backup quarterback if anything happens. Justin Herbert, Kyle Allen cannot be your guy
I
if you're
don't think
Detroit.
he is, dude. I think Hendon Hooker's the backup.
Then what are they doing?
I don't know. We didn't see enough though from Hendon Hooker. That's the thing. Like, I'll give Hendon Hooker another shot. I'm not giving Kyle Allen another shot, dude. Not at
No.
all.
So I know preseason doesn't matter, but if you're the Lions, I'm just making a mental note here. Just hear me out. I know you're gonna think this is stupid. If you're the Lions, you pride yourselves on like being dogs, being gritty, being tough, anytime, anywhere, any place, any player. Even your third and fourth strings gotta have they gotta have some pride. That was some putrid football. Really, really bad football. If you're the Lions, don't you think you go into the next preseason game and
Yes.
you tighten up? You see what I'm saying? Lions first half, game 2, POD.
Probably, yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think they give any fuck. I don't think anyone's putting any weight into this whatsoever. But yes, I do think you get a little bit better quarterback play from those two guys.
Being on the exact opposite side of DGen to start the NFL year was amazing. Yeah, I fucking bet. I can't wait till the tide turns. I can't wait. I really want to know how Allen went 5-1 as a starter in 2019.
Yeah, I want to know.
Insane. This season, then. So stupid. He's a team lines called Bridgewater before the playoffs last year. Yeah, no shit. Oh, God, Dan Campbell, first coach fired. Very funny. Goff ACL tear next week incoming. Don't even say that. Don't bet against the Harbaugh brothers. They take it serious. Yeah. Although I did hear a stat on VSiN on my drive down that Jim Harbaugh, his record in week 1, the first game of preseason, was terrible. I think he was dating back to even when he was on the Niners. They were like scoring like an average of 6 points, and they were like 1-4 or something.
What does this mean?
Oh, you're on the Circle Back show. They I haven't really been listening to it as much, but I liked it. I liked it a few months ago.
I'm on a show and you didn't tell me?
You talking to me or you talking to Cornfields?
Talking to you.
How the fuck am I gonna know? I didn't watch the fucking show.
I just said, what does it mean? And you said, oh, you're on Circleback this morning, like you knew.
I know what Circleback is, fuckface. Did you hear anything I just said? It's a show I used to watch. It's a show I used to watch. I don't watch it anymore, but it's not because I don't like it. I still like Circleback. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Damn, send me that, Cornfields. I gotta watch that. That's hilarious.
This fucking guy falling off big time. Yeah, they like hired. I don't understand. They hired Jeff Nadu and this guy Joey Knish. I just don't really know who the guys are. I like Jeff Feinberg and I liked Pizzola, but I haven't really been listening to it as much anymore. Anyone else start the first of the month with Bone Thugs? I listened to Bone Thugs yesterday. Yeah, I like Bone Thugs. Were you a Bone Thugs guy? You were a little pothead back in the day. You were probably a Bone Thugs guy. Have you ever heard the Bone Thugs song? It's called Weed Song.
I don't think so.
It's a really good song. And there's a song called Ecstasy. That's probably my favorite Bone Thugs song. Yeah, Bone Thugs are great. Circles Off fell off the minute they dedicated the show to recapping Elf Spaces. That's why I stopped listening to it.
Oh, I'm good. I won't even be.
Yeah. They were spending a little too much time on Elf, and I was like, listen, I got to get out of the Elf Spaces because, the brain rot thing is like a funny term to throw around, but I really did. I would wake up and I would feel like I felt instantly dumber, and I'm like, this is not good.
I muted Elf, as you know. It's been fucking amazing. I muted another person and their name. Can't say it. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to start any drama, but somebody else in the space, and I don't. It's just amazing not to hear anything.
Yeah, I know. I'm very happy that you muted Hovey. No way he's still going. Walking Bets. Dude, okay, can I ask you a question about Walking Bets?
Of course you can.
So I don't know. I legitimately don't follow Taylor Mathis all that much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I've unfollowed her.
Mm-hmm.
She started doing Walking Bets. She blew up.
Yeah.
DraftKings sponsored her, which was hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
She does a meme coin.
Mm-hmm.
It's not good. Rug pull, all this stuff. Everybody's going after her. DraftKings takes the sponsorship back.
Yeah.
I think she was pregnant. She may have had a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she did or not. Don't you just kind of think that you probably should just leave Walking Bets in the past?
I mean, it depends how much. I think Walking Bets is absolutely brilliant.
Oh,
I absolutely do. I think where she fucked up was the meme coin. I think Walking Bets is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Like, did you know she's
shit out of that hustle?
No, I don't either. Did you know she like allegedly like swagger jacked somebody? There was somebody else doing the walking bets, and so Taylor started doing it, which is fine,
But who had
Like,
bigger tits?
well, I think Taylor did.
Yeah, well,
But like nobody has a patent on walking bets, so it's okay. But I did see some beef. Did you hear the timeline I'm saying? She started it, she rose to the top, she crashed, she got pregnant, she had a kid. Do you think restarting? Do you get what I'm saying? Like restarting the
it's just so popular. I can't. It's hard to tell someone. She probably makes a bunch of money doing that.
No, that's my whole point though. I don't know that she does anymore.
She has to. She has to. Why would she be doing it if not?
To try to make money again.
Yeah, I'm sure she does, dude. I'm sure she makes money. How many likes does she get on a fucking tweet?
I don't. That's actually a really good
Shit
question.
ton.
But you don't make money. We've had fucking a bunch of viral bangers. You don't make money from it.
Bro, I made fucking $17 last month. Watch who the fuck you're talking to.
Did you really only make 17?
On Twitter, yeah, probably like $17. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm getting like 117 every time, and I don't know what I'm doing differently.
You had a banger recently. I saw something. The Ricky Williams picture.
Yeah, Ricky Williams was a good one. You just had one yesterday.
Yeah, dude. DJ Ukulele and Osama bin Laden.
Oh, here you go. Here's a walking bets. Okay, let's. How about you guess this? On July 30th. I mean, this is a crazy one. I'm not going to analyze walking bets, but like she's got one where it's like one tit looks like it's about to jump out.
We can't watch it.
I mean, I'm not going to put it up. But hold on. Just guess. I want you to guess. No, you can watch it. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna go high. 17.9 thousand.
No, 3,000.
Okay, so I thought she was doing better than she was.
It's got 245,000 views. It's got 555 bookmarks. Oh, she's with Novig.
Yeah, she's with Novig. That I knew.
Oh, I forgot. Sports betting content cheap. Wait a minute. Is this a real thing? Sports betting content chief winning officer?
Yeah, dude. Remember when they did the tournament and they made her the 1 seed and me the 16 seed?
Oh my God.
I almost upset her. She started saying, I'm taking away walking bets if you don't help me beat the 16 seed.
That's right. Yeah. And I lost to fucking Gavin McHugh.
Yeah, you did.
That sucked.
You're close on that too.
Who is, we should get a sponsor. Here's my question. If we were, what are you laughing about? I haven't even asked you the question.
Everything's funny, dude. We have a funny chat. I don't know what to tell you.
I know we do have a funny chat. That's why I said get your eyes off the chat the entire time.
It would have been upset of the century. Like I would have been you Maryland, Baltimore College.
Yes. You put on a much better performance than I put on against Gavin McHugh. Because like I was neck and neck with Gavin, and then as soon as he sent a tweet, he got like 1,000 more votes.
Yeah, I was a true underdog because I was going against literal tits.
Novig sponsors the right boob. What about the left one? Very funny. She was a draft. That's what I'm saying. That's when the cold streak started. Gavin cursed you. Yeah. Looks like she's sponsored by a slot company too. Oh God, that's funny. Hot take: Mathis is a 3. No beef. Gavin ruined DGen. You might be right. We should be able to buy space on your shirts like NASCAR. It's actually really funny. You're not laughing. You don't think that's funny?
I think it's funny. I was reading Chew's comment.
You read. This is your problem. You read too many comments at once. That's your problem.
I don't have a problem. I don't have a fucking problem. I'm tired.
All right, wait. Yeah, no. Listen, if you or anybody you know has a small business and you want to promote a product, if you want us to, look at us. Wouldn't you want us to promote your product if you had one?
Yeah. What? Let's be seriously honest. In the chat, you could help us with this. What product would we really be the best at promoting? Serious answers only.
That's what I'm saying. I'll tell you what I can't.
Boner pills or fucking anything like that.
Oh yeah. Now you like to fucking goof off elementary style with these guys, and now you don't want them to say boner pills.
No, I don't want them to say boner pills.
Beers. Copper Fit's actually a good one.
Pool shirts is a good one. You would be a really good pool shirt, but I can't do it.
ASIM said drugs or alcohol. What? Why would we be promoting drugs? We're not even drug people.
Oh,
give her the Rhino chains. Man, what? There's no chain company.
There's
Cadillac
a fake. I can't do that.
DJ, and you're hung, dude. No, I'm not. Joey Dumps is just fucking with me.
Joey
Porn,
Dumps was up till 2 a.m. sending drinking videos in the chat.
dude. Joey Dumps does not shut down. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is.
Now, I'm pretty sure Joey Dumps, which is crazy. I want you to hear what I'm about to say. I think Joey Dumps woke up his girl when he got home. They started drinking together, and he sent us a video like we're watching YouTube videos on the couch drinking. I think Joey Dumps did that.
That sounds fucking awesome. That's great. Joey Dumps' brother is the one who showed me Blues Traveler live at Red Rocks. And that is, what is it?
Isn't the song The Hook?
Yeah. He jams the harmonica. That's my wife and I have jammed out to that quite a few times. Hold on, but let's go back to the sponsor thing. In all seriousness, do you think if push came to shove, here are two things I don't think if they wanted to sponsor us, I don't think I could. Subway.
Oh, I like Subway way more than you. Way more than you. And I heard a good take on Subway. If your Subway sub tastes bad, that's your fault, dude.
No,
you're the master of your own destiny at Subway. You can walk in there and do whatever you want with Subway. Subway, underrated.
Oh my God. I cannot
believe I like Subway, dude. And they got lots of good sauces. Chipotle sauce. They got like a garlic aioli, all sorts of shit. Honestly, dude, Subway slaps. Subway shit on Jimmy John's.
Oh my God. All right, listen. I'm kind of with you. I think I'm out on Jimmy John's, but hold on. You're the thing you just said about Subway that they have good are sauces, like it's a fucking chicken nugget company. Do you look at all at what they put in between the bread?
It more than gets the job done. Italian urban cheese, pretty delicious. You're acting like this is the thing. Is everybody acts like Jimmy John's has this like amazing meat? They don't, dude.
No, they don't. Everybody likes Jimmy John's bread. You're so fucked in the head right now. Everybody likes Jimmy John's bread. The taste, the smell, everything is different and unique. You're talking about Subway's dipping sauces. Like it's a fucking
dipping sauces. It's not dipping sauces. You're calling them dipping sauces. They're dressings. I dress my sub. I'm a sandwich artist. I know what the fuck I'm doing. So when I walk into Subway, I get good subs. If you don't, that's on you.
No, you can't get good subs when the quality of what you make in the sub is disgusting.
Nah, it's not.
I can't believe you just started this by saying, I heard a good quote and then said, if your Subway sub tastes disgusting, that's your fault.
That is true.
I think whoever made that quote is a legitimate moron.
Oh, well.
Like awful.
You Subway on a road trip and it's just like gas station attached to a Subway and you fucking walk in there. That's just amazing, dude. A fucking road trip Subway. Whatever you want on that sub's going on that sub.
Dude, I've stopped at these many times and I never go get anything in that Subway except a cookie.
Damn, that's crazy. That's too bad, actually. You're missing out.
It's not crazy. I'm going to ask you this one more time. Are you fucking with me?
Not at all. I enjoy
Subway. If I called your wife right now and said steak like Subway, she's going to say yes?
No.
So you are fucking with me?
No, I'm not fucking with you. She is not a Subway girl. I don't take her to Subway.
No. She's going to validate.
Ask Joey Dumps.
Joey Dumps. Does steak like Subway?
Let's just let Joey Dumps answer.
Okay, so if Subway wanted to sponsor the stream, you would say yes.
Absolutely, dude. Call me Jared.
You do it.
I can't say that, can I?
No, you can't say that. Yeah, nice job. That Subway sponsorship will fucking last. I like Subway so much you can call me fucking Jared, idiot. Bummy said no. I'm with DJ on this one. I banned Subway. Yeah, equity rise because you have half a fucking brain. My dad will stop at that over a Buc-ee's. Interesting. Yes, and he hides meals from here. She never know his love of Subway.
You know what I love way more than Subway?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it fast food?
No.
Oh.
But it's fast food adjacent.
Is it it's fast food adjacent?
You love it too. I love it more than you. Maybe, I don't know.
But it's not fast food? Is it it's like you go in and sit down?
No.
Oh, I'm confused. Just tell me.
It's Wawa.
Oh, yeah, I love Wawa. I don't eat at Wawa very often, though.
I absolutely love Wawa. The whole Wawa experience is an amazing one.
I like Wawa a lot. You know, I went in the beer cooler the other day and they locked it. I had to go get the key. Well, not the key, but like the lady had to walk back and let me in. I love going to the key. There's always in the morning, you get some roofers, some tilers, some landscapers. It's so blue collar. Some cops in there. and I just love it. Go in there at 7 a.m. on a Wawa, and you'll feel like you're in Pittsburgh. What the
Where do
fuck
you
is
think IMNG lives? No freeze. No.
Probably somewhere west,
Okay.
because Wawa was like a Northeast thing, a Philadelphia thing, or a Pennsylvania thing, and then I moved its ways.
Oh, Chicago. Okay, that actually makes sense.
Yeah. Wait, no, I had one more thing. Okay, so wait a minute. So you're fine with a Subway sponsor? Oh, you know what? We'd have a tough time having Hard Rock as a sponsor.
No, I would never want that.
I know. Okay, but here's okay. So this is the situation I was trying to put ourselves in. We say that, right? So like I say, like Subway wants to sponsor the stream. I can't actually promote Subway because I think it's disgusting.
Yeah.
But now I understand you have a difference of opinion, but we both align on like Hard Rock as a book, sports book, is not our favorite. But what if they called us up and they were like, hey, we want to sponsor the board review, $250,000 a year.
But in this hypothetical scenario, do they know how much shit I talk about them?
Yeah, and that's in the past.
Oh yeah, man. Then I'm fine. If they're willing to move on, I guess I am too.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right, so you don't like Jimmy John's. What if Jimmy John's wanted to sponsor the stream?
Totally fine with it.
Okay. I would have a tough time having Starbucks sponsor the stream.
Yeah, that sounds pretty gat.
Starbucks, like, start your morning off with a fucking neon green tea or frozen 1,600 calorie fucking frappuccino at Starbucks.
Somebody's ringing my doorbell. I just want to look who it is. Sure, it's
right.
good.
Yeah, you want Girl Scout cookies?
I don't want to leave. If that's what you're thinking.
Starbucks sponsors Kevin's stream. Oh, Hooters would be great. Our wives would love that. Black cold brew is great. Is it purple nurple? You don't even know what that is. Get Buc-ee's to sponsor. Yeah. We need to open up the DMs. Maybe I'll send a tweet. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna say, hey, we need a sponsor. Who is open for business? Tag some companies for sponsorships, and let's get the stream sponsored.
McKiffin, so true. Do you want to talk about Terry McLaurin?
Yeah, I do. Do we have anything else to say about the Hall of Fame game? No, right?
Naeem Hines' name is Naeem Miller Hines. And that guy, Lambert Smith, he looked pretty good. And let's see, what else?
Did anyone on the Lions look good, or did they all look terrible?
I don't think anyone on the Lions looked good. The Tesla guy had a few catches.
Isaac Tesla.
Yep. Love it. Dropped that pass in the beginning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. He looked very scared going over the corner, running that post route in the middle of the field like that. Yeah, dude, this is a fucking great idea. This is a great idea. Because you know what? Listen, I've watched Glenn Ross before. I don't mind picking up the phone. We got to go out there. We got to make some phone calls.
Yeah, I guess we got to make some phone calls.
But we got to make a list of places to call first. You know, I can't just pick up the phone.
That would be helpful, but they weren't.
Well, this was I think the best comment. Yeah. Hooker was disappointing. Parsons threatening drastic action against Cowboys. What?
I didn't see that.
No fucking way. Get a wing place in Buffalo to sponsor you. Yeah. Sports Grill, most elite wings in the nation. DJ, there's like 10 million microbreweries in NY. No, microbrewery's not a bad idea. I got a lot of beer I like in NY too. Is there a brewery in Orlando that you like? There's a lot of breweries. No. Yeah, I tried one. I won't name it because I don't want to give bad publicity to it, but I tried one and I didn't like it. Florida makes good beer though. Tampa makes good beer. Scar City's good. Okay. What's going on with Terry McLaurin? He demanded a trade, or he requested a trade.
He requested a trade. I don't know exactly how it works, but I got a couple questions because I did a little bit of a deep dive with our buddies that were at the bar yesterday. They're Commanders fans. I don't know if you knew that. Do you know how old Terry McLaurin is?
Is he older or younger than I expect?
Just guess.
I think Terry McLaurin is 28 years old.
He's 29. He'll be 30 in 2 weeks, September 15th. He wants to get paid the same amount of money as DK Metcalf, which is very, very reasonable. But DK Metcalf is 27. DK Metcalf is almost 3 years younger than Terry McLaurin, which I found really interesting because I didn't realize that till yesterday. Also, he wants 4 years at the rate that DK Metcalf's getting, which I think is like $32.5 million. So he wants to make more money than DK Metcalf, and for 4 years. And I believe he wants it fully guaranteed. So originally, when I heard this, I was like, no matter what, pay Terry McLaurin. You have to. He's awesome. He's stuck around with all these shitty quarterbacks, and he deserves to get paid. But now, as I dig deeper, I kind of think he's being unreasonable. I think Terry McLaurin's being unreasonable because I think Terry McLaurin wants something like 4 years, $140 million guaranteed, and he's going to be 30 in 2 weeks. Do you know what Devontae Adams is getting paid?
No.
$23 million a year. And so I'm just wondering, Terry McLaurin can't get paid Jamar Chase money.
No, he can't.
That can't happen. Not at 30. So, yeah, I think he's being reasonable. And unreasonable, I'm sorry. And I think if he would settle somewhere, because apparently they're offering him $25 million, 4 years, $25 million, they're going to have to come up from that, but he's also going to have to come down. So without compromise, I actually don't think this deal is going to happen.
Wow. You did your Terry McLaurin research. I'm very impressed.
Well, my buddies were Commanders fans, so I had no choice.
Oh, okay. Well, that was still very good. I'm proud of you because I didn't do any research on the topic, so I didn't have much to go off of other than what the chat can tell us. 4 years, 110 million seems fair. So that would be 30 million less than he wants.
He's
right?
not going to take that either. I think it's 4 years, 120 is where they would have to land.
120 should work. So that's 30 a year.
30 years. It's less yearly than DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf is 27 years old.
Right. Would you rather have DK Metcalf or Terry McLaurin?
Terry McLaurin, but for the next 4 years, I don't know if I'd say that.
Yeah. I mean, 29 to 33 is still like that. Like that's good for a receiver, but you don't want to go much more than that.
No, because it's 30 to 34. You have to remember that. He's turning 30 in 2 weeks.
You're right. 30 to 34. How old is Mike Evans?
Like 33, I believe.
Yeah.
32 maybe.
And Terry McLaurin is not Mike Evans.
Terry McLaurin is, he's not Mike Evans. Terry McLaurin is absolutely a baller.
Yeah, you can't have Debo be wide receiver 1 there, but if he's asking too much, trade him. Yeah, because I would say, Terry McLaurin kind of also knows that in a weird way, he's got leverage, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying is Terry McLaurin, whoever's advising him, somebody already told him that. They said, you have so much leverage. You guys were in the NFC Championship game last year, and you're the clear-cut wide receiver number 1. And the wide receiver 2 is a Swiss Army knife running back with a bunch of injury question marks his first year on the team. And you didn't even re-sign the 2 up-and-coming guys, De'Ami Brown, and who was the other guy that was pretty good last year for them?
Zacchaeus.
I don't know if that was him. Doesn't matter. Either way, they don't have many options at wide receiver. But now let me tell you this. Does Terry McLaurin have any leverage? Who's going to trade first-round picks for Terry McLaurin and give him the money he wants? Who's going to do that? Like, name one team.
Who's a team that feels like they're a receiver away?
Great question.
Ravens?
Ravens are not paying Terry McLaurin that money. No shot.
Bills?
I don't think their Bills are paying him. They could use him for sure, but I don't think Bills are paying him that money.
Arizona. Who's Arizona's other wide receiver?
Michael Wilson and Greg Dortch. Arizona's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Dude. Niners?
Patriots. Niners. Yeah, Niners is crazy.
Patriots?
Niners have too many things going on.
Chargers, not a bad one.
Chargers, not a bad one. I don't know if Chargers are paying him 4 years, $120 million.
Steelers can pay. They aren't paying a QB.
Yeah. Steelers would be absolutely hilarious.
So what would you do if you were the Washington Commanders?
I would say I would come up a couple bucks on where I'm at. Because like I said, the Commanders fan I talked to yesterday said they were at $25 million. I would try to get 4 years, 120, fully guaranteed. And if he's not doing that as being unreasonable, then let him fucking ruin whatever, like that's on him.
Well, I didn't make my Jaden Daniels bet yet. I haven't made any bet on the Washington Commanders. I made every other player future bet though, but this changes everything. If you're the Commanders and you don't have Terry McLaurin, that Like, I would say if you're, how am I trying to say this? What's the Washington Commanders win total? 9.5.
It sounds right.
Do you think that Terry McLaurin is such an important piece that win total moves at least a full game?
He's such an important piece because of who their other receivers are.
Yeah, right. So if Terry McLaurin, let's say he gets traded, and let's say they go into the season with no Terry McLaurin, do they go from a 9.5 to an 8.5 win total?
It sounds drastic, but also wouldn't shock me.
You know what I don't like though, Terry, Patty Ice. Nothing against your take necessarily, but Terry to the Cardinals would make Murray an MVP contender instantly. Kyler Murray has been an MVP contender and bet for the last 3 years. Every year I've known somebody taking Kyler Murray to win the MVP. I think I've almost done it twice. Maybe I've even actually done it. But he's always fun around like 30, 25 to 1 or something. And he's not an MVP.
I like them this year.
We'll talk about what is NFC West?
NFC West. I'm talking about on owner's box after this.
No, not the Jets. The Jets aren't gonna. What are they gonna do with another receiver? They barely have a fucking quarterback. You know. I think a team like the Bills offer Terry 28. He's more likely to take it, or he's stuck on this number.
I think he's stuck on the number. He wants to play for the Commanders.
Yeah. I mean, why wouldn't he? Like, things are going up in Washington D.C. I'll tell you what they need though. They need a new fucking stadium because I went to that stadium. That's not a fun place to go watch a game.
Yeah,
that's terrible. Anyways, good take on Terry McLaurin. I enjoyed that. I like Terry, and if I'm a Commanders fan, this is very, very upsetting. This is very disappointing. And I don't know. It doesn't. But I also don't blame them for not wanting to pay him that much money given his age. So that's a shitty spot right there. Shitty spot. None of them got traded. Last 3 years, we had number one wide receiver request trades, and none of them got traded. Okay. Second worst stadium in the league. What's the worst stadium in the league?
According to Snacks, I'm not sure.
Snacks, who has the worst stadium in the league?
I'm thinking.
Yeah. I wonder, Raymond James isn't great, but I don't know about the worst.
It's not anywhere near the worst. Raymond James is an enjoyable experience.
Hey, listen. Uniball.
Yeah, I'm fine with this.
FedEx. He's saying that's the second worst stadium. I didn't know. We were outside the Bengals stadium. That didn't seem too terrible. Steak, Beav and Sandy are trying to clown you on Twitter. Get their ass.
Oh, I gotta go look.
Let's go look right now.
I gotta go look.
Let's go fucking get them. Let's go hunting. What are they trying to say? Beav like retired from gambling. How is he sitting there clowning people?
Damn, I don't see anything.
Bookit just dropped a graphic. Terry McLaurin's next team. Patriots are plus 450. The Raiders are 5-1.
Oh, Raiders, dude. We didn't talk about the Raiders.
Raiders. I'll tell you right now, I'm buying everything on Geno Smith if they get Terry McLaurin. I'll tell you that right now. Oh my God, the Titans 11-1. I should get my fucking wager in. Cornfields. Should I get any of these wagers in now before it could potentially move? I need to know. I need to consult with a sharp. Consult with your local sharp. How do you think? Do you think Corn likes that? He's our resident sharp. You would agree, right? Corn is all like resident, like grown up sharp guy.
100%, yeah.
Corn says no. Are you taking a picture?
No, I was looking at the circle back thing that Corn sent me. They have my tweet pulled up.
Oh, gotcha. That's fun. Hold on. Trying to see. I don't see him chirping you.
Yeah, I don't either. But I'm going on owner's box, so I'll have to say it to my fucking face.
Oh man, doing 2-hour board review, being like semi hungover, and then going on owner's box for an hour is a gauntlet.
Yeah, and I had to chase down a stolen car before this, but I am going to take a nap after.
Yeah, you look like you're ready for a nap, but you're still doing great. And thank you for being here. We love putting getting you on. All right, hold on. I'm just looking one more time. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Strong words from Cam Ward.
Strong words from Cam Ward, dude. That shit hit. That shit was crazy.
I'd like to talk about this for a second because I went on owner's box and talked to I don't know why I did that. Sorry. I went on owner's box and talked to Sir about his take on Cam Ward, and I'd like to just point this out for reference. Strong words from Cam Ward. I grew up watching my dad wake up at 4:30 for a job he didn't like. So if I can't wake up early and work hard at a job I do like, I shouldn't be playing football. Yeah. I also I retweeted a quote from Cam Mid where they asked him how he felt about the offense, and he said, "We're pretty mid right now." But we're focused, or we got upset with Cam Ward when they asked him about Will Levis's injury, and he said, "I'm focused on Cam Ward." I just want to tell you right now, if you don't like Cam Ward, I think you need to reevaluate your opinion on Cam Ward. Because how do you not like this guy? What do you like? What do you like?
Yeah,
that's what I want to know. What
if
do
you're
you
not rooting for him, I think you're kind of crazy.
I think it's crazy. I don't understand it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Okay, there's no right or wrong. I understand that. I don't even know if he's going to be good. I'm not guaranteeing anything. I just think he's going to be. I love his attitude. I love it. You know what he reminds me of? He got a little bit of Kobe in him. He got a little Kobe in him, and I love that. Ruthless. You just want to get out there and fucking play ball. Will Levis stinks. Who cares? Yeah. What's your take, Steak?
That shit fired me up, dude. Like really fired me up. A little bit hungover. I heard that in the car, and I was just fucking fired up.
Wait, you're Mr. fucking Z-Biotics. You didn't Z-Biotics?
Nah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Oh.
Got big old cup of water.
I just don't love 67 completion percentage. Are you serious? You don't love a 67% completion percentage? What's wrong with that? You saying it's supposed to be over 70? Until Cam Ward pulls a badder girl, then Levis won't be sold. It's kind of a fair take. I hope Tennessee doesn't let him down too bad. Yeah.
Nah, bro, athletes kind of got ugly girls. I know it's weird and maybe not appropriate to talk about, but the best athletes kind of got ugly girls.
Yeah. Steak, I hope you wash that bottle every day.
I do, Ahern. Thanks for checking on me.
We need to stay on the story of that stolen car, my guy.
Mahomes, great example. And I'm not a fan of Savannah James, no disrespect. Have you ever seen Russell Westbrook's wife? Have you ever seen her?
No.
Not a looker. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm going to say.
But is he one of the greats?
No, but I'm just naming athletes, you know. I just say name a really good athlete with a smoking hot fucking wife, and besides Josh Allen.
I don't even know who Josh. I'm actually terrible at this game. I don't know anyone's wives.
She's not ugly, Freeze, but she's bad. Really? Nah. You guys, this is where I have to go degen on this one. You guys love LeBron so much that you're gonna pretend Savannah James is way more attractive than she is. That's how much you love LeBron, is you want to fuck his girl. Bro, you're gonna pretend that Savannah James is hot, and I'm not fucking.
I'm telling you right now, for the people that, right now. Dude, the people that love LeBron James, I don't even think I know what Savannah James looks like. I think I saw her in the starting five though. She's actually very nice. I like her. I'd rather get a beer with her than LeBron, straight up.
For sure. Yeah, no, I mean, she seems awesome.
The people, LeBron sexuals, I think we can just call them that, right? If you love LeBron James, you will not say LeBron James does anything wrong in life, ever. You probably won't say Space Jam 2 is bad, but I haven't seen Space Jam 2, so I don't know if it's bad, but it's probably bad.
Yeah, she is. And the second, go to the Sierra's hot one. The second this guy started dating her, he became one of the most trash quarterbacks in the league. Before, Russell Wilson should have stuck with that white chick from draft day. Remember that picture of Russell Wilson?
Yeah, that's true. Stafford's wife.
Stafford's wife sucks. Stafford's wife sucks.
Jared Goff's wife.
Jared Goff's wife is bad.
Yeah. My wife like
I'm saying there's no we're going through athletes having hot wives. Of course I do. What the fuck am I talking about? I sound dumb.
I got somebody on Twitter who keeps making burners and trying to fuck with me.
Really? What are they doing now? Everything I just said was stupid, chat. You're right. I don't even know what the fuck I was thinking.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. So many good athletes have hot wives. What was I saying? It was a dumbass take. Probably one of my worst takes of all time.
Hold on one second. What is Kobe? Yeah, it was a Hurricane man looking like a bozo. Yeah, I know. Actually, he's kind of right though. Sven, USA.
Now I'll die on the subway. Take, dude.
That's crazy, dude. I'm sorry. That is so fucking crazy. I really wish you never did that.
Yeah.
I wish we had never had this conversation.
Yeah. I'm gonna go fucking probably get maybe some Subway today if Joey don't.
Stop. All right, let's go talk some baseball. You want to try to still gamble on baseball?
Yeah, we'll do our best, man.
I kind of do.
I want to bet no grand slam.
I think you have to get over that because I don't think a market offers it anywhere. I really don't.
Damn.
Wow, look at Sung J M is T second. I got to stop listening to BK. Oh my God, Siwoo Kim is 100th. That was my guaranteed winner. He's not winning. Robert McIntyre. What is Bobby Mack? Oh my God, he's 5 through 15. I'm not winning. I don't have a golf winner in this tournament. I can't win anything anymore. I'm so fucking washed. It's crazy. A lot of WNBA today. If anybody cares about WNBA. Anyways, we have game. We have day baseball. We got a game at 12:40. Did the Reds blow it last night? I mean, did the Braves blow it last night? They were up 11.
That game was crazy. That game was crazy. It was on while we were there, but you were busy doing touch tunes, but it was a crazy fucking game.
I was on touch tunes for 5 fucking minutes, by the way. Then I played Golden Tee for an hour, idiot.
Oh, Golden Tee, whatever. I don't care, dude. I don't care. Not the point. The Braves were up like 11-4 or 5 or something.
11-3.
Yeah, and the Reds tied at 11-11, but the Braves did win in extras.
The Braves won. Yeah. Listen, this is a big difference. If you're busy with touch tunes or you're playing Golden Tee occupies your time. The jukebox is right next to Golden Tee. Okay, so that's what Steak was confusing it with. Anyways, what are you gonna do? Golden Tee is the best, legitimately the best. Joey, listen, before I get out of here, let's go to the bar. Let's go again. Do you know another has Golden Tee? I'll go play Golden.
Yeah, Spats, dude, Spats.
Does it really?
Oh yeah.
Are we? Wait, we said are we gonna hang out tomorrow during the day and watch baseball or no?
Happily. Fucking happily, dude.
That's such a funny response. Yeah. Dumps, are you available tomorrow afternoon? We can watch. What time is the Rays game? That's what we said. You said for friendship, you would go to the game with me. And I said, I don't want to do that anymore. It's going to be too hot. The Rays stink. And then you said, how about we just go to a bar? It was your idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a great
Let's
idea.
Go to Spats. Let's play Golden Tee and let's watch baseball.
All right, deal.
You too. By the way, Ambiance, this is the guy that commented Trey Lance 9-1 touchdown pass in the first drive, and he got it. Great job.
Yeah, it's a disgusting call. Wait, who's fucking with you? Who's the burner fucking with you?
There were 2 different ones. I don't know. I don't know who it is, but I blocked both of them. He's probably on it, making his third one. He just keeps saying DGen looks drunk and DGen needs to buzz his head. He's looking like a bozo, which are hilariously lame chirps.
If you're gonna straight locks, I'm in. Just send it.
If you're gonna make a burner to fuck with me, I kind of just feel like I don't know. There could be a little bit more clever jokes. I'd probably go after. You know what? Nobody goes after anymore.
What? Oh, your eyebrows? Yeah, yeah.
I got some fucking. Who's that guy in American Pie? What's that guy?
Eugene Levy or
Eugene
something?
Levy. Yeah, I got some fucking Eugene Levy fucking eyebrows. All right, let's go. Let's go through the board. Let's go through the board real quick. Is anybody finding any success in baseball? Because I'll tell you right now, I'm having a tough time out there. The Braves and the Reds. The Reds are -140. So the Braves almost blow it. They come back, but then they win. I have a thought, Steak. Oh, no, wait. I'm confused. Pickett is saying the Reds Braves play at noon, but Covers is saying they
12:40.
No, that's weird. I got to stop going to Covers, I guess.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye, Covers. It was fun while it lasted.
Forever. Covers forever.
So we got Bryce Elder going against Brady Singer. You know what I used to play all the time that I don't really think is playing anymore is when a team was really high scoring and then you would play the under the following game. I don't really think that that's happening anymore. So what I was going to say is my first thought is most people would probably go to play this under because there were so many runs yesterday. But wouldn't it be funny if today was just another high scoring game and went over?
Yeah. If I bet anything, it would be another high scoring game that went over.
I like the over. Also, I don't know how you feel about this, but the Atlanta Braves. Oh, never mind. I thought they won 3 of their last 4 games. They did not. So I have no interest in betting the Braves to get hot. So I would not be betting the Braves. Probably just bet another high scoring game. It's Bryce Elder. Yeah, 23 plate appearances. The Reds are batting 273, and Brady Singer 70 plate appearances. The Braves are batting 281. You know, so I'd over or nothing.
Yeah, over or nothing for me too. Also, fuck the Braves. Braves suck. They're not winning 2 games in a row.
Oh no,
trash ass Braves. Probably gonna be the Reds.
Am I lagging?
A little bit, but we'll keep trying to fight through it.
Damn, dude, I don't know what's going on. Joe Ryan got fucked. Wait, what happened to Joe Ryan?
I don't know.
He didn't get traded, right?
He pitches today, I think, for the Twins.
Oh, so that's why they're saying he got fucked.
I don't know.
right?
Don't know.
Okay. All right, like the over in game 1. How about the Orioles and the Cubs, Steak? Trevor Rogers is their best pitcher, the Orioles' best pitcher. He's a lefty, 4-1 with a 1.49 ERA against Cade Horton. 4-3, 3.67 ERA. Everybody's kind of bummed that the Cubs didn't do more at the deadline. They needed some pitching, and they didn't get any. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They did. They got Soroka. The Orioles are a team that looks like they're playing a little bit better. This game's at 220, by the way. In Wrigley, the Cubs are minus 150. The Orioles are 6-4 in their last 10, dude. It really should be noted. They beat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They won 5 in a row before losing 8-9 against the Blue Jays. They had yesterday off. Do you think that the Orioles could make a late meaningless push and potentially start causing some ruckus here in the league? What do you think? Or in the AL?
I don't feel much about the side, but 7.5, is that the total you're showing?
Let me see what Pickett says. Pickett says, yeah. Well, Pickett only shows me Hard Rock. It's 7.5. The under's minus 130.
Orioles had a 17-run game in their last game. 2 games before that, they had a 20-run game, and 1 game before that, they had a 15-run game. The Cubs have had a 13-run game, a 12-run game, a 12-run game, and a 9-run game in their last 4. I feel like the line's telling you that there's not going to be very many runs, and I kind of want to bet the under.
Okay. I don't hate that. Did the Orioles just traded 2 players, didn't they? They traded Ryan O'Hearn and they traded Cedric Mullins, right?
They traded Ramon Urias too.
Oh shit.
So no, I guess they're not going to make him and Laureano. Yeah, so they're not making a meaningless run probably, but yeah, honestly, I already know what you're thinking. You like the Orioles.
I do. Look at this. They opened plus 105. Now they're plus 135. 30 cents of steam on the Cubs here, which would make sense. I mean, the Orioles lost some big bats, but the question is, who's gonna replace them? So they still got. Look at this lineup. Can you see this? Yeah, I guess you kind of can. Holiday, Westberg, Gunnar Henderson, Adley Rutschman, Colton Cowser, Tyler O'Neill, Kobe Mayo, I guess, has been pretty good. Alec Jackson is terrible, but maybe the Orioles revived his career. I don't know. I think the Orioles are going to be kind of annoying. They're just an annoying team, but they play teams within the division much better than outside of the division. They play the Rays and the fucking Blue Jays really tough. So
wind blowing way in at Wrigley, which makes sense for the total.
Okay. All right. I kind of like the O's. Should we keep moving?
Yeah.
Detroit Tigers and the Phillies. Steak. Here we go. Does it start today?
Yes.
Wow. Ranger Suarez is going against the Tigers, and Jack Flaherty's pitching for the Tigers.
Tigers getting right a little bit, though. Just swept the D-backs.
The Phillies, the D-backs are dead, but I hear you. The Phillies do not hit Jack Flaherty well. 58 plate appearances, 161, 22% strikeout rate. And the Tigers hit Ranger Suarez. Granted, it's only 18 plate appearances, not a ton to look at there. Phillies are minus 150. Oh, minus 146 on Profit X. Looks pretty even on this one.
There's Sandy. Heard you were fucking chirping me, Sandy. I'll see you in 27 minutes.
Sandy and Beeve just love chirp motherfuckers, don't they? Yeah, we coming after your ass, motherfucker. Coming after it. Flaherty has sucked last few starts, except his last outing. Might go back to fading him. Okay.
Me too, Sandy. Me too. Let's talk. We'll talk about it in 26 minutes.
Well, I have a question. Yeah, Sandy, by the way, go live a little early, maybe. I think we'll be done in about 15. I want to look at Ranger Suarez. This guy actually doesn't get a ton of line respect.
No, he really doesn't.
Which is odd. I mean, he was minus 150. Okay, so hold on. Hear me out, Steak. Ranger Suarez was minus 150 at home against the Angels and Jose Soriano. Now he's minus 150 against the Tigers. Don't you think if he was minus 150 against the Angels, he would be a little less against the Tigers?
Yeah, potentially. I get what you're saying for sure. It makes perfect sense.
Let me see what the opener was on this one. Oh, okay. He opened 140, and then it looks like the Phillies are getting bet up. Minus 140 to minus 150. Okay. Strong lean on the Phillies or no?
Yeah, I like them.
That total is 7.5 as well. Over slightly juiced -115. Milwaukee Brewers, another -150 favorite against the Washington Nationals. He was pitching for these teams. We've got Jose Quintana. He pitches very well against the Nationals. 188 batting average, 101 plate appearances. Mitchell Parker. Looks like the Brewers see him very well. Batting 342 on a 45 plate appearance sample size. Brewers have been awesome, haven't they? They're 6-4. Well, I guess they started losing a little bit. Nationals aren't too pathetic. 5-5 in their last 10. You take that. The Brewers did lose. They came back to earth a little bit. They're 3-3 in their last 6. Lost a series at home to the Marlins, but then won one against the Cubs, coming off an ass kicking. And I guess the question here is, are the Nationals a competitive team as of late? Well, they went on the road and they won a series against the Twins. They won a series at home against the Reds, and they went and played Houston. They took one. Shout out to the system play. They took one. So you like anything here, Steak? The total in this is 8.5 over -130.
I think it looks short, but I don't think I'm going to be betting the Washington Nationals, but I do think it looks short.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. The Royals are in Toronto. Toronto -170. The Royals are 7-3 in their last 10. Are they getting right? Michael Wacha going 3.54 ERA against Gosman. The Jays are 5-5 in their last 10. See what these teams do. I take that back. Maybe the Blue Jays haven't announced a pitcher yet, but Wacha, 57 plate appearances. The Blue Jays hit him pretty well, 320. The Royals might be a team that I don't think I'd want to fade. But let's look at their competition. Well, they won a series against the Cubs on the road. They won a series against the Guardians at home, and then they won a series against the Braves. So that's 3 series in a row that they've won. They've had a pretty tough schedule because the Marlins were really good. They were in Miami. They had to play the Mets. And before that, they sweep the Pirates. Dare I say the Kansas City Royals might be a live dog today in Toronto.
I feel like it's a lot of respect for the Blue Jays.
And what makes you say that?
Because everything you just said, the Royals winning 3 pretty impressive series in a row, and the Blue Jays kind of coming way back down to earth. They lost 11-4 and 16-4 to the Orioles. They lost 3 out of 4 to the Orioles. Before that, they lost 10-4 to the Tigers. And I don't know, man. I kind of feel like there's not a soul in the world who would take fucking Blue Jays -170 or whatever you said. And I also don't understand why the total's 7.5. Is that what you're showing too?
Yeah. Or 8.
Two of the games series against the Braves had 15 and 17 runs. And the series against the Orioles games had 17, 20, and 15 runs. And before that, the Blue Jays gave up 10 runs to the Tigers. The Blue Jays pitching has been awful. I think -170 is crazy. Crazy. I really do. No shot. I'll bet the Royals.
So Kevin Gosman early in July was at home against Tyler Anderson and the Angels. He was -175. So you're saying he should.
Can you say that one more time?
He was -175 against the Angels and Tyler Anderson.
Yeah, so I think that's crazy because the Royals are hot. Wacha's better. The Royals are better than the Angels.
Okay, well, let's look at the here. Only 5 cents it moved. So it looks like the Blue Jays open -160. Oh, wait a minute. Now they're -150. That's weird.
More right.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, look, Hard Rock -170, but Profit X -146.
Hard Rock, yeah.
Confusing, but okay. You think that's a lot of respect, so maybe it's the Blue Jays today. All right. I don't want to fade either team. That's kind of how I feel.
That's fair. That's fair.
I want to fade either team. The Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Guardians today. The Twins, as everybody knows, just fucking sold everybody. They're not really going to be trying, I guess. But Joe Ryan is going today. He's the only guy worth a shit still on that team. And they're playing the Cleveland Guardians. The Guardians are in an interesting situation given the Clase gambling scandal. And let's see, but they're 6-4 in their last 10. They did not trade Stephen Kwan. They won a series against the Rockies, but that's the Rockies. Nothing really important there. Gavin Williams pitches pretty well. Both teams pitch well against their opponents in this mattomatchup. Total is this.
Listen, dude. Listen. The Twins sold the entire roster yesterday, right? Didn't the Twins trade everybody?
Yeah, I know you're going to tell me the Twins are the most contrarian play on the board, and you want to take
And
them.
it's like I haven't been good, so it's hard to like give that type of advice when you haven't been good. But I have to play the Twins. I don't give a fuck if anyone tails me or agrees. I totally understand why you wouldn't. It's just the type of person I am and the type of gambler I am. I have to play the Twins today. I just have to do it.
Dude, last time I played one of these fucking short lines was the Angels against the Rangers, and the Rangers won 6-3.
Yeah, I'm thinking
The other fishy line,
13-1, maybe.
the other fishy line was the Twins against the Red Sox, and the Red Sox won 13-1.
If there's anything in the world, Corn, I don't think I'd trust your opinion on. There's literally only one thing, and it's Minnesota sports. I don't trust Corn, but he's a little bit of a homer.
Well, a little bit. He's got the Minnesota Vikings to win the NFC.
Yeah, well, I really hope he hits that bet, but
I know.
Hey, there's got to be one thing, Corn. You can't be perfect. Twins money line. Corn versus steak.
I mean, like this is a vintage degenerate play here. This is how we rolled. But we're so pathetic. It's hard to go into battle with plays like this. You're saying you acknowledge that and you're still going to do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I don't even care if you do it with me. I don't care. I'm not trying to make you do it with me.
I understand that.
But how could it get worse for me?
You could ladder your favorite baseball player, and then he could get option to the AAA and then get traded.
No, yeah, I know. Yeah. I understand. I understand you've been through it.
Who is your favorite baseball player?
Ooh,
I really wish you had a favorite baseball team. You'd be a good baseball fan.
What a fun question. Who's my favorite baseball player? Aaron Judge. I just want to see your face.
Are you? That's a joke, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we like Aaron Judge. We're not Aaron Judge haters, but like, who's your favorite baseball player?
I actually do like Aaron Judge.
I like Aaron Judge.
Baseball player to watch? God, that's hard, man.
I have an answer who's not a Ray. Do you want me to give it to you?
For you? Go ahead.
I love Stephen Kwan.
Oh, yeah, you do. I like Byron Buxton.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Yeah. I love Jose Ramirez.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah. It's two Guardians.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Used to be Tatis until I started betting on him this year. Very funny. I like watching Acuna a lot when he was healthy. I've never really been a super big Acuna guy, but I did happen to win the MVP that one year. It came close, and then he got injured.
I like Acuna.
Get the fuck out of here, Goots. You sound like a burner. Oh, my God. Look at Goots' profile picture. Is that me?
I think that's you, buddy.
I think that's me. I like Dick Fitz because mine never does.
I'm so glad you read that one, dude. We got to keep moving, dude.
That's funny. I never heard that one before. Yeah. No, Alex Jack. Okay. This conversation lasted very shortly. All right. Where are we at? Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. The Astros are minus 130. This is actually a really good series.
Yeah, it is a really good series.
Who do we have? Hold on. And we have to keep an eye for the system. Who fits the system today? The system is live. It's a new day. It's a new series. Somebody got swept. Who got swept? Hunter Brown against Boston Red Sox. Houston's minus 135. Total looks to be about 8. And there's no pitchers announced yet. Let's see if Pickett has anybody up here. Cooper Criswell. Don't know anything about the guy. Probably a
bullpen guy.
Probably. You got the Houston Astros as low as minus 123 on the road in Boston stake. Hunter Brown, I want to say, is the ace for Houston. Let me give you his numbers real quick, and then we'll keep rolling. 9. Oh, he's come back down to earth. No, he's got a 2.54 ERA. That's great. But he's 9-5. I think at one point he was like 7-2 or 8-2 or something. So they've lost a few games. But your question is going to be this, okay? Do you want to fade Boston, who is 34-21 at home? They're 6-4 in their last 10. Houston is 27-23 on the road, 5-5 in their last 10. This feels like a really big series for the Houston Astros, who just made some moves at the deadline to go out there and fucking give it a shot. We're talking about a team, by the way, who fit the system. I don't know if you remembered this. They got swept 4 games by the Oakland Athletics. What did they do game 1 against the Nationals at home? Lost. Framber Valdez. Let's go. We were on it. Plus 225 for the Nats. But then they won the next 2. Okay. That's what the Houston Astros did. Do you know what the Boston Red Sox have been doing? I'll tell you. They just won a series against the Twins on the road. They won a series before that against the Dodgers at home. You know what I'm looking at? This is interesting. This is interesting. You know what I'm noticing? You do not find the Boston Red Sox to be a home dog very often.
But against Hunter Brown, it makes sense.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah. Okay. What do you think?
I like the Red Sox. Ahern called it, but I like the Red Sox.
What did he call?
Thought I was going to fade the Astros.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that I like that. Previously swept by Mets, going back to the Mets. Okay. What about the Yankees minus 175 on the road against the Miami Marlins? That was a big series win for the Yankees. Jansen Junk's going. I like Jansen Junk. Carlos Rodon going for the Yankees. 5.5K line on Hard Rock seems pretty low. You got to imagine that the Yankees are going to be a pretty popular play here if people still disrespect the Marlins. Marlins are 6-4 in their last 10, still below 500 at home. The Yankees are not a great road team, 26-27 on the road. I would not be laying it with the Yankees here. I think this is a pass for me, and the total is 7.5 or 8. What do you think?
Big pass.
Let's keep moving. The Giants in
both of these teams coming off getting swept.
I don't know what to do then.
I know. What do you do? What do you do, champ?
You know what? The D-backs also got swept. I'm starting to wonder because the two teams that didn't come through were the Rays and
do the Rays play today? Yeah, the Rays play
Pirates.
today.
No.
Rays play today. Boz versus Kershaw. Giants are pitiful. They fell off majorly. Couldn't pay me to put any money on the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, I know. They're bad. So it's Mets or bust for you?
Yeah, but I'm not betting this game. There's no shot.
Okay. Man, low totals across the board today.
Yeah, must be weather related.
Yeah. All right, your White Sox are in oh no, let's go to the Pirates. Oh no. Jeez, every fucking game today. Wow. Dodgers minus 130 in Tampa. How funny would it be if the Rays swept the Dodgers?
They won't sweep the Dodgers. Didn't the Rays just get swept by the Yankees?
No, they won one game.
They
won the only game that I fucking bet on the Yankees.
Yeah, of course. That's how it goes. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you about the Rays, man. Dog shit program.
Kershaw's going against Shane Baz. The Rays hit Kershaw, okay, 317. I don't know if Aranda's going to be in the lineup, which is a big blow. Oh no, Kershaw is a lefty, so he doesn't usually go against lefties anyway. But could be Yandy Diaz day. Morel's in the lineup again. Give me a fucking break. Johnny DeLuca's back. I like him. Nick Fortes, new catcher. Yeah, I don't know what to say about this team or this lineup. Probably a pass. Maybe Caminero, if you like anything. What's the total in this one? It is 9. 9. What do you think?
I feel nothing.
Okay. All right. Lukewarm on this game or on this slate. Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Pirates are minus 135 in Colorado.
Pirates just swept the Giants. Pirates are hot. The Rockies are 28-80.
Patty Ice, you must have missed my rant on him. I think he's the worst baseball player that I've seen in a very long time. Yeah. The Rockies are what?
The Rockies are 28-80, and I can't spend too much time talking about Pirates and Rockies unless you have a take.
How many times have the Pittsburgh Pirates been favorites this year when Paul Skeens is not pitching?
I don't know, but I would expect them to be coming off like a 6-game winning streak playing the 28 Rockies.
Actually, the Pirates were minus 142 against Aaron Savale and the White Sox.
Yeah, that's crazy disrespect, dude.
And they lost.
Yeah, of course they suck it, nerds.
Basically, what I was getting at is, would you be profitable long-term fading the Pirates when they're favorites?
Yeah, it's a fair question. And today, I actually think the line seems a little short. Twins, I'm taking the Twins, Snowman.
He's being a contrarian bitch. Snowman takes him, I'm in.
I don't think he will. He's way smarter than me.
Yeah, but dude, Snowman gets down with nasty
Oh,
stuff.
yes. Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go.
Snowman plays contrarian ball for sure.
Good. Okay, cool. Wow. I feel
Love the
better.
Twins today.
Fuck
Let's
you,
fucking
cornfields.
let's do it. Yeah, fuck Cornfield. You know what? Let's do it. The fuck Cornfield play of the day. You want to tweet it or you want me to tweet it?
Well, since you guys have a rivalry going on, probably funny if you tweet it.
Yeah, but it's your bet. I don't want to see. I'm kind of stealing your bit. How about you tweet it and I'll add on to it?
Yeah. Okay, cool. You have the part where we fuck cornfields.
Yeah. What time does that game start?
Yeah. 7. We got time.
Oh, you have time. Take your nap.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to take my nap and see if I can scrounge up some change to fucking bet.
All right. The White Sox are plus 120. Oh, you know what I was going to say? Pirates, Rockies. I don't care how bad the pitchers are or how bad the teams are. 11.5 with Heaney in these offenses in cores. Don't care. That's crazy. Do you not think 11.5 is crazy for the Pirates, Rockies?
Yeah, it's crazy. Didn't they both sell guys too? Brian Hayes went to the Reds. He homered yesterday, by the way. And then didn't the Rockies get rid of a few bats?
I don't even know.
I think the Rockies got rid of a few bats. It's crazy. That's a crazy. They're probably going to score 36 runs.
Dude, I have a take. Ready for it?
Yeah.
This is going to be the highest scoring game of the season.
Of the season. Holy shit, you're going big. Yep. Can you bet highest scoring game of the day? That's going to be awful.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. It's going to be awful. Yeah, it's going to be like plus 200. Dude, guess what Brian Reynolds is in 5 at-bats against Senzatella?
5 home runs, 20 RBIs, 5 grand slams.
3 for 5, 3 doubles.
Nice. I bet in those games you bet him to homer every time.
Nope. He's also on a 3-game hit streak. Yeah, add Brian Reynolds RBI ladder to my fucking card. All right, I've decided I'm gambling today. Over high scoring game of the season.
Okay.
I'm gonna ladder it. I'm gonna ladder the over.
Okay. I need you to do that, and Pickett does too. You listening, Parker?
Yeah, Pickett. You paying attention? We're coming for that ass. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, neither.
White Sox plus 120 against the Angels.
White Sox are winning. Pitchers undecided. Doesn't fucking matter who pitches. You could pitch the White Sox and still win. Best team in baseball. Next game.
Okay. But I just am curious. What did the White Sox just do? Oh, they won a series against the Phillies.
Yeah. Oh, did they? Next game.
Why don't we just keep betting the White Sox?
I do. Every single day.
You're an idiot. All right, I'm going to bet the White Sox then. They're 16 and 37 on the road. I'm betting the White Sox today.
I cashed my bet 14 in 53 games, so they can go 14 and 39, and I'm good.
All right. The St. Louis Cardinals, the Padres are minus 184. That seems like a lot against Liberatore. Is that
the Cardinals suck? The Cardinals got shut out back-to-back days by the Miami Marlins. The Padres have won at least 6 games in a row, I think. They just swept the Mets.
Okay, can I get on my fucking snowman shit?
I've been saying that for weeks, Boston Sports Store. Come on.
What?
That the White Sox are now mushed. I've literally been giving that fucking pitch forever.
Yeah, that's all right. You're always gonna have a hitter.
Is World Series Battle of the Bay.
Wait a minute. This is so stupid. You're telling me the Padres just played the Cardinals and Nick Pivetta just pitched against the Cardinals?
Yeah.
And now they're doing it again? This is so stupid.
I'm sorry that you're upset. I'm sorry.
I'm fucking really upset. But you know what? I'm going to get on my snowman shit. Give me Pivetta over K's.
We'll ladder it.
I might.
If you want to get on your snowman shit, you need to make 40K, and then I need to borrow 10.
Pivetta 5.5 Ks over. Ladder. That's my shit.
Okay.
That's my shit. All right. Almost done. 2 more games. Where we at? Owner's box. Go live. Engage. I like saying engage.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That's good. That's fun. Not like getting engaged. I mean, like engage, like, go. That's fun. All right. A's minus 125 against Diamondbacks. This is my problem. The Diamondbacks are so pathetic that I'm nervous about them fitting the system. Do you kind of understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do, but they fit a system and we have to do it, dude.
I know, but like the Rays were so pathetic after getting swept. Nobody thought they would be the Yankees, and the Yankees lost that game. And the same thing happened with like the Pirates against the Tigers. You know what I mean? So do we get picky or not?
No, we're not getting picky. Diamondbacks money line.
All right, Jacob Lopez against Anthony.
2% cash rewards. It's just random. I'll stay on like ESPN, MLB all day long, and then just randomly it wants to play a Capital One commercial at 11:55. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's a little crazy. All right, Logan Gilbert, last game of the day against Jack Leader. I think this is crazy. The Rangers are 7-3 in their last 10, and the Mariners are minus. Is this right? I don't know why I keep looking at covers. They're so fucking unreliable. Yeah, the Mariners are minus 190, dude, against the Texas Rangers. What am I missing?
Start getting a lot of respect, dude.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Like, I hate to say it, but if I'm a value guy, I'm just playing the plus price with the Texas Rangers, aren't you?
Yeah, maybe, but I don't want to fade or back the Mariners. I just want to see what happens. This game will not make my card.
Oh, the Mariners really hit Leader well. 316 average on 63 plate appearances. And the Texas Rangers stake 218 plate appearances against Logan Gilbert. They're batting 168, 27% K rate. Yeah. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why. Yep. They have Naylor and Suarez. Yep. Leader, lighter, Jack Leader, lighter. Jack Leiter. I mean, I just got to tell you, that's just what do you want me to do? Like, it's hard. All right. Recap and we'll get out of here. We'll see you on Owner's Box. You going to eat anything in between? I'm going to go eat something.
Nah, I'm not going to eat anything, dude. I'm going to make Joe go to lunch with me after this.
Who's going to lunch with you?
Joey Dumps. We got to go get a car.
Oh, Jesus. You got to get back to work.
My nap will be around like 3 p.m.
All right. Sounds good. Well, rest up because I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Braves, Reds. What are we doing here? Over?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's pull the board up.
That is a W nugget, Patty.
What do you say?
Just take Cal Raleigh for a home run and call it a day. 13 home runs in 18 games on Fridays and 5 games with 2+ home runs on Fridays.
Dude, is he still up there with our RBI leader? Oh my God, he's the fucking RBI leader, dude.
Ruh-roh.
Anyways, let's get back to the board. All right, I need Suarez to chill. Over. Cubs and Orioles, 220.
Under.
I like the Orioles. I like the Orioles, and I like the over in the Reds game.
I see why you like the Orioles.
Tigers and Phillies.
Phillies.
Okay. Brewers and Nationals.
Nationals.
Kansas City Royals and the Blue Jays.
Blue Jays.
Twins Guardians.
Twins all day. POD.
Okay. Tailing. Astros. Red Sox.
Red Sox.
I disagree with you there.
Okay.
Bregman revenge game. Yankees Marlins.
Pass.
Agreed. Giants Mets.
Pass.
Agreed. Dodgers Rays.
Pass.
Agreed. But maybe the Rays. Pirates Rockies over. Highest scoring game of the season.
Over.
Are you telling me or you actually like it?
I like it.
All right, cool. White Sox Angels.
White Sox every fucking day, all day.
Okay, all right. I'm not even going to ask anymore. I'm going Nick Pivetta K ladder in the Padres Cardinals game, even though they just saw him. Don't care.
Cool. Good luck.
You got anything?
Nope.
All right. A's D-backs. I guess the D-backs fit the system, so we got to go A's?
Yep. Got to go D-backs.
All right. No,
got to go. No, I'm sorry. Got to go A's,
yeah. Rangers Mariners. I think value plays on the Rangers, but upon further review, they can't hit Gilbert, so the line makes more sense.
Yeah. Whew.
Hey, we did great. You did great. Nice job.
No, okay. You won't be there.
No, I won't be there, but I'm going to raid and I'll listen to you. I'll have an AirPod in while I'm making a turkey sandwich.
Goodbye.
All right. Goodbye. Steak. All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Go to the newsletter today, by the way. The newsletter is out. Go to the website, thedegenerateweekly.com. Subscribe to the newsletter for free. Thank you, by the way. There's somebody earlier in the comments who said W newsletter. Appreciate you. I'll play the whiteboard for you. And then we'll go over to Owner's Box. How do you feel about that? I should have wrote this down while Steak was here, but I know he was kind of struggling. D-backs money line after Hugh was gone is fire. Yeah, grapefruits or grapefrats. I missed the name, but yeah, actually I'll do, you know what? I'll raid Owner's Box and then I'll do the whiteboard and then I'll take a picture of it. If anybody gives a fuck. I don't even know if anybody gives a fuck. Does anybody give a fuck? Does anybody give a fuck? You know, you might give a fuck. You might not give a fuck. I don't even know. All right. I don't know which way is up. I don't know which way is left. But we're still here, baby. We're still here. Can't wait for football. All right. Thanks again to Javon for coming on yesterday. I don't know if BTL is back, but if it is, we'll catch you guys there at 2. Well, catch you guys there. I'm not going to be on. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just start saying things sometimes. Raid, Owners Box Sports. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Going to record a Raise Glaze later with Drew. All right. Subscribe to the YouTube page if you're watching. We'll be there. Cubs total. I'm good on that. Steak likes the under. Go Raid Owners Box. Raid Owners Box. Say what's up to Steak. They're going to shoot the shit. We'll talk to you guys later. Have a great weekend. Good luck on all your wagers. Thank you, as always, for the support and for hanging out.